Motswako mfethu ke campaign ya mo Maftown. Initiative ya mo Maftown yabo. Ke yona Motswako initiative ya mo Maftown no Makganye ba khala ba ipusha ba fitlhile.
You know, honest speaking, dog, I make this shit sound so easy, man. I make it look too easy, dog. We out here grinding with them homies, you know. Shout out to Dwayne, shout out to Stash, shout out to Krill, shout out to Chevy, shout out to G-Snap, dog. Repisi ra Spanye, ra pusha, mfito sa Ranyaza, ra zama, da haratla yok Kaygizm. So you know what? Let me just keep quiet and let me just do this thing, you know. Listen up, yo. I was chilling with my niggas, smoking green, getting way.
Greener stacks, rubber bands, yeah, we need poverty less. I'm getting in the game, about to give niggas stress. I've been war on the mic, one needle with my vest. And I run my own shit, don't need ghosts on my verse, yeah. With the gang, and we want the same thing. I go Wimbo, kiss the rain. Regular Bobo, we can make it rain. My flow super fresh, hot like pick and pay buns. Figures that we packing like we pick and pay huns. I remember they were eating, now we kicking them crumbs. Think they bout to pay, but then don't hit us up. Like nah. Let's get round, we don't really need a lot. I'm no chef, but I'm still sleeping on the pots. When we have you, ain't no running, plus we got it as support. Yeah, like nah, nigga,
Niggas talking loud, Never on the road, I'm in the studio, my slums. Never been to court, but they always on my case. Niggas moving slow, they can keep up with my pace. Ain't no time I want, she's a wine cake. Drip Nikes, I should do it, take a note. And I got a wristband, feeling cold. Growing up, I used to go sleep on the floor. Play my music, one now they knock on my door. All these niggas fake talk, face they unfold.
Like nah, nigga,
Tsotsi Funk TV, man. Today I got the Fixinator in the building. Hey, yo, what's up, son of man?
What's up? I'm Tsotsi Funk TV. This is Fixinator. Right here, back at it again. We're here with another episode, and we're here to discuss more. Discuss more about the heat.
The unfoldings
of the heat.
Yes, of this heat. Now, oh yeah, you're currently working on something, the brother, ne?
Yeah, I'm currently working on a tape right now. It's called Past Curfew EP.
Yeah.
And it's coming out. I haven't really released the date yet, but as far as I'm concerned, it's coming and it's coming out soon. I already have like 2 singles out from it. It's called Ghetto and
Yeah,
we out here.
Yeah. And production-wise, is anybody that you worked with, or are you 100% producing?
On this tape, I'm fully on production of everything. It's on songs, every song that's there.
Fixinator's biased.
Man, I just believe in having my own stuff, produced because of royalties and all that. It helps a lot, especially if you're an engineer in these modern days like me. You get to engineer your own stuff, you get more royalties. You get to mix your own stuff, you get more royalties. The beat composers, producers get more these days. So you gotta be in it.
So it's like working. But it gets you working like overtime. Because
you're an artist, and at the same time you have Trendy's work coming out, you have T-Ray's work coming out, you have Kairos' work coming out. It's a lot. It basically naturally just becomes a lot. These Kyrie on the side, these other placements, other musicians looking for beats on the side, artists looking for mixing and mastering and engineering on their stuff. So it naturally just becomes a lot.
Yeah, but somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, somebody's got to do it. We're here. I'm still young and fresh.
Sure.
Still do this.
Yeah. How's your the business going though? Like the business side going, dog?
The business side is okay. For music, I feel like it's naturally slow because I feel like artists, especially independent artists, they don't want to pay.
Yeah.
But it's a recurring thing. These days a lot of artists don't want to pay, so you always have to look out for those ones that are actually I don't know. For me, it feels like I can't really work with anybody. It has to be people that are within my needs. People who need the kind of beats that I produce.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's always business for me. But other producers, I've heard a lot of people crying that people just don't want to pay, or they either delay paying, but they always want the product, but they don't want to pay, which is a problem. So
what's kind of problem right there, dog? Is it artists being stingy?
I don't know. Yeah, I call it.
Or is it they don't have the money to pay?
I feel like they don't have the money to pay because maybe the industry, especially in South Africa, it's kind of giving out little money for artists. So when it gets to the artist already little, they kind of over hesitate paying the artists or the session musicians and stuff like that, which becomes a problem generally. We've seen a lot of like dope artists that are already in the mainstream, crying because of royalty, not getting their royalties given out,
or enough royalties.
So I feel like it's a problem of just music industry in SA as a whole not giving out enough money to artists for their artistry and all that. So I feel like that has a major role to play in it.
So, but again, in terms of like an artist coming to you, approaching you and saying, no, I need a beat, I need,
Okay, for that I have two major phases. It's either I'm leasing out a beat, which is like 1,000, but expect to pay me on every way that you go through, like your performances. I need to get a cut if you used that beat, that particular song that you recorded on.
Leasing.
I need that's for leasing.
Okay.
You need to always.
So basically, in leasing, the guy that leases the beat does not own the beat.
Yeah,
right?
he does not own the beat.
Yeah.
If another artist, for instance, comes through and then be like, yo, I need this beat and I love this beat, and then I have an artist who I leased it out to, I actually have a copyright right to actually lease it out to another artist while I have it leased out to you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like leasing, but it's like renting out.
Yeah, it's like renting out.
There's no ownership.
Renting out the song, not really buying the ownership. If you're trying to buy a beat straight from me, ownership, I charge nothing less than 3.5 right now for each beat, because I'm selling the beat out to you and I'm giving you the royalties to it. I'm giving you the separates to the beat, which gives ownership to you. All you have to do is just make sure the split sheet I'm covered on it. Yeah, I have to just get my percentage of the split sheets, and then the music goes to you, basically.
So, there's a royalty percentage again.
Yeah, there's a royalty percentage again that has to. That always has to be there. No matter what.
Yeah, what are the beat blows up?
Exactly. You get the song blowing up, and then all of a sudden you're crying. You didn't get a cent from it, but the song was, Cristiano Ronaldo had it in the song or some stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff that happens out here in the industry that happens that we see and that other people don't see, and I don't know, I think it's just the superpower of being an artist too. You get to realize stuff before they even happen. So it's basically that.
Alright. So who do you work with in your EP?
In my EP I have Trendy on the features, I have Khiry, I have BOG, I have Who else do I have? I have Sonic from Wabuti Baba Group. I think that's most of my features. Most of the songs, probably 12, 13, 14 songs. I haven't really decided on the count because it's still a lot. Still a lot that I need to get out to you guys, and you guys need to just keep it.
Isn't an EP like supposed to be like 7 tracks or something?
It's supposed to be something like 7, 5, 6 tracks, but you know, EPs these days, we're living in the urban times. It's not like we don't have enough resources to actually take out an EP that has more than 12, 7 songs, which becomes an LP and all that. But you know, this is the urban times. We have resources to make more music now, so nothing stops us from calling that an EP while still having that amount of songs. You know, I feel like there's no specific rule to it, especially these days.
Now if it's an EP, dog, and it's like 14 tracks. So the day you choose to release an album,
it has to be on some 30, 40, probably 100 songs on you. But you know me, man, with Fixinator, hey, I'm a machine, bro. So you expect to get like 100 songs in a week, in a month, type speeds. You know, I can do that. I can really do that. But just put my mind to it. I can make the song like it was nothing. I don't mean to flex, but
and I heard Morafe say again, you have said he involved you in the solo, like
Morafe is working on an EP right now. I just don't know the names yet. I'm just the producer on the side. But Morafe is working on an EP. I think it consists of 7 tracks so far that I've seen, all produced by me, and then with various artists that he chose to work on. I saw some of the features like the Hash One. There's Hash One in there. There's A1. There's quite a lot of artists. Morafe is working with a lot of artists. So like I said, Wabuti Baba Good and all that. I work with them time to time. Like I was in their tapes, the next weekend, and the recurring tapes that they took out after that, I was also in there. So there's some artists that I work with too that I can't really say out right now because artists and music, you never know. I can say something now and then the artist doesn't release the song like it was supposed to, So basically, I can't really say a lot about release dates and all that because unless it's my release date.
Your release date, it's not set yet.
It's not set yet. For the EP, it's not set out yet.
So the EP is it still in production?
No, it's actually done. That I have to make sure that the placing of the tracks is good. Which as an artist you have to just give time for yourself to actually check out the music, listen to it again and again, check the track list, check the interludes if there should be any. You have to make all of that work. The compositions of the song, if the feeling is right from this song to the next. That all takes up so much time that you don't just need to like do all that in one day, but you need to just give yourself some time, maybe a week or a month or 2 months, just making sure that the music is right to the people. For the delivery, the delivery in music is not just about you on the mic and delivering your verse or your content. You also have to know how to deliver the music properly to the people, box it, package it right, and all that. So I'm working on that right now.
So do you work under the trap umbrella for this one?
It's mostly there's trap because I am native trap. I'm a native trap. It's mostly trap, but there's also nice songs. There's also nice songs for everybody. The ages of probably every age. I would say every age because I would have generally people just calling me with their moms and singing their songs. It'd be all weird, but still nice feeling because it's good music.
It's good music.
Good music.
All right. Now, because you're like 100% on the production. Now, how does it work if you're alone and you have to record a song and there's no help?
I still do it. I still do it on my own. You know, I know it depends on what studio you're working with. If it's a bedroom studio, that's easy to work with. If it's a big studio, if I'm alone, in most cases, what I'll normally do is try to like reset up the whole thing, reset up the whole studio setup. You know, try to get the mic closer to me, where I can like just press play button on the PC and then get to record instantly right here. So yeah, that's what I do in most cases when I'm alone in the studio, in a bigger studio, and then I have to like record something, maybe a verse, a hook, you know, an idea. You know, I do that. I just rearrange the whole studio equipment. If I have to take out the mic from the booth to take it nearby the speakers, then I do that in order to make sure that the song is finished by the time it's finished and it's good by the time it's needed to. You know, I just make sure everything's good.
Yeah, don't you feel like working on your own, let's say EP like you did, and vibe production, everything, vocals production, everything, there's some sort of biasness there. There's no creative criticism from another person, you know, it's your word and your word goes, you know.
I feel like for me, I have a team. Like Scissors is not just me as a brand. You know, there's a team of people that I work with, like Wimz. There's Wimz there. There's Anzo in play. There's Trendy in play. You know, there's a lot of engineers. There's KT also, Kaygizm Media in play. The people who I can actually go to if I have like a recorded song, like maybe KT, especially KT for mixes and all that. We actually have we make time to sit down and actually listen to the mixes, different type of mixes, and then he tells me his critics on the mixes, and then you know I tell him my critics on his mixes too. You know, just like that. So at the end of whatever time period that song was supposed to be done, you know, you get that there's a lot of ideas that had to be interchanged in order for the final product to be as it is. So it's not just me alone. Scissors is a brand, and it's made out of people who actually have the artistry in them. So it's not just me trying to compile this tape. There's also like more people trying to help me out, track list, all that.
So like again in terms of, you know, the production of your EP, like mixing and stuff, you prefer mixing yourself, or do you like outsource? Like I heard you say KT, you know, you leave them mixing for you, or you know, do you prefer doing it yourself?
I feel like for me, I outsource to a lot of engineers, but it's mostly engineers that I work closely with, people who I've heard their type of music. Because, you know, as engineers, we have different ways of mixing, and different ways of mixing means different types of outputs. So I don't know, I feel like I prefer to listen to the type of mixes. If I like the mix and you know I vibe with it the way I have to vibe with it, then I'm most definitely gonna come back to you for another mix. I was working with Tash Malik. Tash Malik was one of the artists who helped me way out in terms of the mixes as I was starting to. So you know, there's a large role of people that are in play too. I can work with anybody as long as I feel like the mix is nice and cool. Can stick to that.
And if the energy is right. Now, what do people expect from your upcoming EP?
People should expect, you know, it's past curfew. So past curfew meaning, you know, there's a lot of things that happen past curfew. It's nighttime, and you know what happens at nighttime. There's a lot of crazy stuff that happens at nighttime. So just expect a lot of crazy stuff coming out of that thing. Especially having artists such as BOG, you know, BOG plays his stuff so crazy. If you've heard BOG songs before, then you know what to expect. So my tape is past curfew. Past curfew, just think of everything that has happened to you, personally to you, after past curfew.
You know what's the name of the EP again?
Past Curfew.
Oh, Past Curfew. Yeah, and it's a 14-track.
It's a 14-track tape.
Damn.
14 or 13. I haven't really
14 or
decided
13,
on
yeah.
the numbers, but yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Expect a lot of
Yeah.
It's already 2 singles from it, just to get an idea, to get a glimpse of an idea.
Oh yeah, the 2 singles that are already released. Where can people
That are
get them?
already released right now. They're on all major platforms like Apple Music, Spotify, basically everywhere.
Oh, and there's visuals then
excluding SoundCloud. Yeah, there's also visuals.
Visuals for the-
Trendy shot visuals for a track called I Don't Feel Alright. It's with T-Ray on it.
Alright.
So yeah, we just wait.
Is it on the EP?
Right now? No, it's not on my EP.
Oh,
It was on T-Ray's tape.
Oh,
It was called
okay.
Channel Dreams. It's
Alright.
also out on all major platforms.
Yeah.
So I Don't Feel Alright just happened to be one of the songs that we shot a music video for.
Alright. Yeah, cool stuff.
Videos coming. Expect some more heat. If you've seen the snippets of what goes on, it's Past Curfew.
One time. Now, where can people get you in your socials?
I'm always active on Instagram at Fixinator_314. On Facebook, it's Fixinator. On Twitter, it's The Fixinator. And yeah, that's probably where I'm most active right now.
Yeah. Any last words?
I try to say, I don't know, shout out to all the shout outs. Shout out to all the people who've been asking shout outs ever since I've started making music. And yeah, just wait for the music. The music is coming out. I can't wait for all of y'all to hear what we have in store as Scissors for You.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I have to say.
And I mean, how many artists does
Scissors have?
have?
Okay, right now we're working with, it's not a lot. We have Khiry, we have there's me, there's Trendy, there's Kairos, and then there's T-Ray.
Oh yeah.
There's 5 artists so far.
Yeah. And everybody's working on
something. Everybody's working on their tapes. T-Ray has something he's working on right now. Trendy has a tape that's ready, but we don't know when he wants to drop it for us.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to take out the release dates yet, but the tape is done since last year. Kairos is also working on something. Khiry has tapes that are coming out too. And it's a bomb. We're coming with a whole lot of bombs.
Oh yeah, again I heard that via distribution it's digital, right? Your particularly your
particularly my music.
Right.
And
isn't there any physical dog? Because I checked these dudes are using USBs now and custom music.
I feel like for that I need to get how do I put this? I need to get a certain amount of fan base in order for me to start issuing out such things. Because you need to let those people know, who's going to buy it, whatever. That's how you create a market for it. I need to first create a market for it, and then I can make it available for like in physical form and all that, like USB sticks, like your these. I saw these now machines that you can put up just in a mall and then have people play your music throughout the day, which takes up the streams anyway. And kind of like create a platform. I want to have something like that going on, but in due time, all that needs funds and all that. Business mind to it.
How's the streaming treating you, dog? Because I heard a lot of guys complain about streaming. You have to reach a certain number of people to stream.
About streaming. Streaming actually works to a certain level. It depends on how much fan base, like I said. You need to have enough fan base to actually generate enough money out of streaming. For us individual artists, I feel like if you have the proper money for it, then go for it. Promote your music as much as you can. You know, these social medias went as far as trying to put in services that you can actually promote your stuff throughout social media with. So we need to take advantage of such things. Every last cent, you know, whether it's $10, whether it's $50, whether it's $100, whether it's $500 that you just made, you know, just try to take out the $200
as much as you can.
As much as you can, you know, promote something from your page, promote something, promote a song, promote a video, promote a picture that you just took. You know, that all adds up to one fan base that's gonna get you a lot of streams. And you know, consistency is key. If you keep consistent at your music and keep promoting the hell out of whatever that you just put out, you know, you eventually get the fans. If you get the fans, you get money out of fans, such as performances and all that. You know, those people, you expect them to come to your shows. You know, you have to build that level of fan base that you need to get, which is promotion, marketing, market yourself, market your brand, and then all of that is gonna fall into place. So for me, it's still coming. I'm still marketing myself as a brand, as an artist. So it's not really that much, but it's still good. SoundCloud, and it's popping. It's popping, but you still need to market yourself in order to get money out of those streams. So
and again, I figured there's again playlisting.
Playlisting too also depends on, I don't know, Spotify took out a service now that you can use, as in like you release your music with whoever who distributed your music, and then after that you just let them know that the music is out with the distribution service. It's just waiting upon distribution date. You just need to let them know there's a service that they put out on their Apple Music for Spotify for artists that you can actually check out, and then from there they're actually going to listen to your music and make sure that they put you on a specific playlist that actually pumps up your streams too. So you gotta use advantage of that. Hence, just marketing.
Market your music.
Market your music as much as you can. You know, radio interviews, get into radio interviews, market yourself. You know, that's how you get all these fans. That the fancy things come from there.
And now these brothers that don't have money but want beats, dog.
That's a problem. That's a major problem.
But let's say out of 10, there's gotta be one nigga that you feel that deserves an opportunity.
Okay. I won't list any names.
Like now, how do you work it out? Like now, you can feel the brothers really dope, right? And it probably doesn't have money. And so now, in terms of, like, I heard you talking about Sam Rose, you know, protect the beat, protect your copyright, protect your Isn't there something you can work out for cats like that? You know, maybe a 50-50 deal, or you know, with whoever owns the music, you know, sharing of the music, you know.
I might actually have a strategy for something like that. We're gonna have to be in an agreement in order for that to happen, and I need to see the consistency of whatever artist that I'm working with. I can't just take anyone and then be like, okay, let me take you under my wing and then actually try to make something out of this. It always depends on how frequent the person is, like, with the music. How frequent you can take out the music, how frequent, how good you are on the mic, how you know your flows, you resonate with the type of music that I make. You know, that also has something to do with that, because you might invest in an artist and then all of a sudden you get music that's not even what you were trying to get, the end goal of what you were trying to get, and which becomes a waste of time, because I'm also an artist. I also have to focus on other things besides that, because that also comes with an artist being able to know the business side of things, not just the music side. You need to understand that you have this type of things to do. You have to pay for distribution. You have to pay for, so it all comes with that. There's an agreement that we have to go through that, okay, you just hold up your side of the bargain, I'll hold up my side of the bargain. At the end of the day, we're doing this music. I know there's passion, but we're doing this music in order to make sure that we eat out of it. Otherwise, it's pointless. It becomes pointless. So I don't know. It depends on. We work on a deal, but it also depends on how much stuff do you push. How well are you pushing? That also, we can work out a deal.
It's a big contributor in it.
We can work out a sum deal. But we have to know how much we contribute each in order to make sure that your music also gets to success.
Because I figure with your name, the Fixinator, and
it's already a brand.
And I know a lot of guys want to work with you. Obviously, you're gonna get different types of energy.
I get those a lot.
So it becomes a problem again if you want to work, but you're not on that level.
You're not on the level. I've helped out a lot of people. Just that they don't hold up their end of the bargain. They don't always, the deadlines. They don't reach the deadlines. They expect you to do 90% of their work, which is cut.
No, you can't.
You can't really do that. You have your own work too. There's workforce. There's a lot of things that people don't understand about the music that's happening that they have to be assured of, and a lot of people are just not doing that. So buying beats actually shows how serious you are with this thing of music. Otherwise, you're not my target market. You're not part of the market.
Nah, that's what's up. Now, you all heard the man. It's the Fixinator, man. No playing around.
It's fixing, man.
No playing around. Yo, Fix, man. Thanks for your time, dog.
Mr. Tsotsi Funk TV. I'm signing out.
It's the Fixinator, man. Don't forget, like, subscribe, so you know the deal.
And I'm a ball up a president. And I'm a ball up a president.
My nigga told me keep your head up, I'm not straight up.